Good morning, good morning. Hello, beautiful peas. Morning, Deirdre. Happy Tuesday. It's Thankful Tuesday. Terrific Thankful Tuesday. And thank you for sharing. Morning, Pat Moss. Hi, Hope. Oh, what a beautiful day. I woke up and just felt fresh. I don't know what changed, what shifted. I know it was the full moon. I know it was beautiful. I hope that you saw it wherever you are. I got a glimpse of it just before I laid down in bed and just thought, how glorious to be sleeping in this energy. And I did sleep. I got some really good rest. So I'm happy about that. That's my gratitude for this morning, is that I actually got some sleep, because I don't get very much of that anymore. But it was really good to feel that peace and to feel peaceful and to wake up and get to know that I come in here and see all of you. Made me very, very, very happy. Morning, Andrea Gregg. Good morning, Brandy. Day 64 and going strong. I love it. So let's go into our hearts and let's call in those miracles that are happening to me every day. I hope you're saying that affirmation. I know Deirdre is. I know Brandy is saying miracles and happiness happen to me every day. However you want to phrase it, Just call them in. Call in all those miracles right to where you are. Opportunities are showing up everywhere. And it's a great day to have a great day. Breathe it in. Breathe in the love. Breathe in the sunshine. That sun's up already in the sky here. And I'm just breathing it all in, loving on it. We had one of the most beautiful sunsets last night. Just lit up the whole sky in all kinds of colors. So breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace. I want to wake up to world peace and breathe out that peace into the world. And then add in love. Add in somebody that you want to hold in your heart. Give them a heart hug. Let them know how much you care. And then breathe that out. And if they're not here, call them in. Call them in with your heart's desire to have them right here where you are with the rest of us. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Good morning, Kathy Hand. And thank you for sharing, Andrea. Let's call in some of the P's that haven't shown up yet. Our Linda Lemieux, Sally and Tony, De La Rosa. Blue Jean, I believe, is off to a doctor's appointment this morning. Had a message from her early that she was going off to meet, I think, a doctor that's replacing her normal GP. Who else is not here? Let's just call everybody in. Jim's not here yet. He's probably either at work or on his way to work. Brookie and Dylan and Max. So call in whoever you want to see here with us. And let's have a celebration of gratitude today. What's your gratitude? What are you thankful for as you breathe in love this morning? I'm grateful for this beauty of this area that I'm in, the mountains, and I'm getting ready to go higher yet into some of these mountains. We're taking a girls' trip this weekend. We is Dr. Ruth Anderson and myself and Deb Goldberg. Deb's flying in from Pennsylvania, and we're going to do a girls' trip weekend. So I'm going to really take some time off to enjoy what's happening. We're going to a hot springs. We're going to an alpaca farm and a place called Garden of the Gods. So I'm going to take a vacation. That means that I will be on Thursday morning for the Morning Cuppa, and then I won't be back on until Monday morning. So, or maybe we'll put back on Sunday. We're coming back Sunday, I think. I'll let you know for sure. But I'm taking some time, and I'm looking forward to that, to just being in whatever I'm doing and enjoying it and not adhering to a schedule while we're away. And Ruth is doing the same thing. She's also taking that time to just enjoy and just be. And we're hoping to have some real downloads of information and energy and come back fresh and new from our time away. So unless somebody else wants to do a cuppa, or you all want to call each other on the messenger thread and say hello to each other in the morning, I think that would be a great start to the day. Or just like you always do, just chat with each other in the morning and send love. But oh, thank you, Annie. 7, good morning. And there's Linda. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I so appreciate you all understanding, because I really feel like I need this time to refresh and rejuvenate and come back stronger than ever from that time away. So thank you. Thank you for being so gracious. Deirdre, grateful for this lovely P family Each day is a new opportunity to say, thank y'all, P's, for making my life extra happy. Yes, happiness, joy. That's what life is all about. And when we can get into that energy and know that we're always here for each other, even if there's not a morning cuppa in the morning for a few days, we're all connected and we all can feel each other. We can lift each other. Thank you, Linda. I feel the same way. 5 years, I haven't taken a vacation. So it's time to do that, right? Deirdre, take some time to recalibrate. You need to, and we need you to. Thank you. Thank you for that. You bless my heart. So I appreciate the thoughts and the well wishes. And yeah, I'm going to just immerse myself in spirit with my spirit sisters who are just so loving, and we help each other. We give each other feedback and really have the deep discussions. So I'm looking forward to what's going to come from this weekend. All right, so how about story time? Anybody want story time this morning? Let's see if I can pull it up here on this computer. It is called Stillness in the Storm. And just want to remind everybody, tomorrow is the Angel class at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be teaching about Archangel Michael. We're going to do some alignment to his energy, and I'm going to be doing the Shield of Archangel Michael Reiki attunement. So if you're in that class tomorrow, even if you've had this attunement before and you're familiar with it, it's time to maybe just drink it in again and get refreshed with Michael's energy and the knowledge that we have that protection of his shield anytime. Thank you, Auntie Jean. That's right. Getting the best messages. I know that's what's going to happen. And Jean, we're going to Garden of the Gods. I think you've probably been there. And I know that that's a magical place. So I know there's going to be lots of good stuff coming out of there. All right, story time. The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you. That's a quote from Stephanie Perkins. In moments of reflection, we often find ourselves yearning for clarity, for guidance that shines a light on the path ahead. Life's journey, filled with its twists and turns, invites us to explore deeper meanings and embrace the gentle wisdom that whispers to our hearts. It is in these quiet moments that we can open ourselves to possibilities, to peace, and to profound connection with the world around us. The more we take time to get to know ourselves, the less we focus on what others think, do, or say. We become more confident in who we are and what our own beliefs consist of. Knowing ourselves is not just about listing our preferences or roles, it's about meeting our soul at the crossroads of honesty and acceptance. It's being able to sit in silence and feel peace in our own presence. When we know what truly matters to us, what resonates in our bones and lights our spirit, we stop reacting to every whisper of judgment or gust of chaos. We become steady, grounded, unshakable. Dear angels, how do we come to know ourselves more fully so that we are not so easily shaken by the world around us? How do we stop seeking validation for the path we were born to walk? Dear ones, You were never meant to be lost in the noise. You were born with the compass of your soul pointing true north. To know yourself is to return to the quiet place within, where divine truth speaks in whispers. Begin with stillness. Allow your breath to guide you to the temple of your heart. Listen not to what the world says you should be, but to what your essence already is. You are a soul clothed in human skin, and your journey is one of remembering. Each choice aligned with love, each moment of honoring your truth brings you deeper into your knowing. The world may swirl around you, but when you are rooted in your light, the winds cannot uproot your peace. The angels whisper, when you remember who you are, the world remembers how to treat you. Let your truth be the calm in every storm. Angels, today I promise to remember my magnificence. It is a remembrance. You know, the angels have said that to me many times when I think that I've learned something new, right? We always love learning something new. And the angels say, oh, you didn't learn anything. You simply remembered who you are. You remembered your magnificence. You remembered that you have done this time after time after time. This is not new. This is, it's like when we discover something and it resonates in our soul, it's like putting on a familiar pair of shoes, even if maybe you've never worn them before. It's like meeting a member of your soul family for the first time in this lifetime. And you look in each other's eyes. You don't have to get to know each other because you already do. You remember that you know each other. And that's how this group is. We didn't just start 5 years ago being a group. We didn't start being a soul family 5 years ago. We remembered that we made this contract together when we were still in spirit. We said, hey, we're going to bond together and be stronger together in this lifetime. That's what happened. And that's why it feels so good. That's why it feels like you've just put on a comfortable sweater that you forgot you had. And it feels good. It feels warm and inviting and feels like you've never been away from it. We've never been away from each other. Our souls have always been talking on a higher level. Our higher selves are laughing and having a good time laughing at us as we discover each other, not laughing at us, but laughing with us as we find our joy again. We find it in each other when we come together every morning, when we decide to open up and share of ourselves. That's us remembering our magnificence. I just love that they keep telling us that we've got this. We're remembering each other in this lifetime. And I just love that for all of us. Michelle Landers, good morning. Michelle came in. Brookie, we called you in here. Thank you for coming in and hearing the call. And Auntie Jean says, oh, Garden of the Gods, very magical and beautiful. Orange red light of the fire of faith, one of Michael's places. It is. I've been there several times to Garden of the Gods, and it is very, very magical. We are going, I believe, we're having lunch at the place where the castle is at Garden of the Gods. So I'm really looking forward to this time away, and I appreciate all of you understanding that need, my soul's need to rejuvenate and refresh and bring in some good energy. Good morning, Joanne. Thank you. Yes, very beautiful messages from the angels. Pat Moss, grateful for my sister-in-law who told me to carry on crafting and take no notice of a toxic friend who told me I was rubbish. Well, Pat, I hope you'll go online to angelspeakers.com and read that message. I know I read it out loud, but sometimes reading what's written makes a big difference because it really sinks in. It's going to tell you more than just hearing it one time could ever do. So I hope that you'll go on and read the message because, yeah, it doesn't matter what other people say, do, think. That's on them. That's their relationship with their creator and has nothing to do with you or how beautiful you are, because you are beautiful. And thank you. Yes, Linda, no one has the right to judge. They just want to feel bigger. They have no authority over you. Absolutely. When someone is bullying or coming out with a toxic statement, such as your quote person did, they're just not feeling good about themselves. And they're reflecting that out into the world. So you keep doing you, Pat Moss. You are beautiful. Oh, Andrea, how sweet. Pat Moss, a great story time to remind you that you are a spark of the divine. You are wonderful, spectacular, worthy, and so loved. Kathy, I love how we communicate with each other daily via the chat rooms, and enjoy your time. I certainly will, Kathy. Thank you for that. And good morning, Donna. Oh, hi, sweet one. Donna, I hope you're doing well, and I hope that we can get together soon. We're not that far from each other right now, half an hour or so. So let's plan on some more get-togethers while I'm still here in the area. Okay, so Kuan Yin's message. I think I need to hold her while I'm doing the message. It just feels good to have her speak to us. It's never too late. If you have forgotten who you are, know that your true self has not gone away and never will. Underneath every layer of conditioning, under all twisting and turning to try to fit into some shape to please others, your true self remains true, ready and waiting to rise up in original gorgeousness and glory. It is never too late for you to choose to be you. And that's the key, isn't it? Choose to be you. Just do you. Just know your own magnificence, how awesome you are. And remember what the angel said. You are a soul living inside this human skin. This is just a facade. This is a role that we chose to come here to play in this lifetime. Our real self, our true north is our higher self. So tuning into that, allowing that energy to be what we focus on more so than someone telling us who they think we are. I got to plug my computer in. Sorry, guys. I had taken it into the other room last night to write the angel message in there, and I forgot to plug it back in. So, Kathy says traffic is backed up in the rain on my way to work. Oh, sweet one, be safe. Yeah, I don't like driving in rain myself. It's something that's so unpredictable as the road changes, and that rain can make it a little hairy. So we're just going to send angels your way, Kathy, and put that shield of Archangel Michael over your car. And as I said, tomorrow night we'll be working with Archangel Michael's energy, and I'm going to send a Reiki attunement out to anyone who wants to receive it, even if you've had it in the past. This will be a tune-up for you to have that energy flow into your whole body, mind, soul, spirit, and you'll be stronger in that safety and security of the shield of Archangel Michael. All right, so messages. Let's dive into some of the messages in these little books and see what might come out this morning, in addition to what the angels have already said to us. So somebody give me a direction, and we'll go to a page and see what's on that page for us. And I'll wait. Maybe I won't wait. What's today? The 13th. Let me go to book 1, page 13. Let's do it that way. And then if anybody wants a page, we'll have a few more. So page 13 says, when you are lying on the bathroom floor, filled with grief and rage, wanting the pain to disappear along with your tears, we are sitting right beside you on that cold tile. Let your passion and all your emotions flow freely. Those are the moments you are most authentic. You can never love too deep or care too much. This is one of my absolute favorite passages from all of these tiny books. I love that last line, and I just want the whole world to hear that line. You can never love too deep or care too much. Somebody type that in, because I think that just needs to be highlighted for all of us, for us to know that we are love. And when we shine that love out in the world responds. The world sees that there are options other than judgment and chaos and conflict. So what a beautiful, absolutely amazing and powerful message to come from our angels to help us understand each other and understand what love is truly all about. You can never love too deep or care too much. Thank you, Brookie. Put that up there for everybody to see, because I think this is something, if we wrote that out and had it where we see it every day as a reminder, maybe put it up on the refrigerator or on your computer if you're at the computer a lot, anywhere that you're going to be, where you can see this message. It is one of the most important messages that we can hear as humans, to know that we have so much love, and the more we love in this lifetime, the more love we'll take with us when we leave here, when we shed these human suits and we go on to where we are in the knowingness of what love is all about. So thank you, Brookie, and thank you. I saw Auntie Jean put it up there. Thank you for that. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate that. Hope says, glad you are taking a break by choice and not because you are unwell, and have a fabulous break. I certainly will. Thank you for that. All right, so let's see. There were some more. Joanne wants the 333 Angel Whispers book, page 16. So let's go there. We assure you that when you express yourself in enjoyment through laughter and smiles, your spirit is closest to the Creator. The more you bring play into your daily life, the closer you become to understanding what pure, unconditional love is. It is unhindered and free of limitation. Oh, Great one, Joanne. Thank you for picking that page. And it goes right along with the message of just keep loving, because you can't love too deep or care too much. And when we share that through laughter and smiles and hugs and warm words, we just get lifted up even more to a higher place and higher yet as we go up, up, up. Right, little Max? All right, so wonderful, wonderful message. And Andrea wants the same book, page 14. So let me flip the page. And it says, you can build a more peaceful world. It will happen one heart connection at a time. Will you be part of that? Mine's a yes. Mine's a big, big yes. I will be part of building a peaceful world. I will send out love from my heart every day and hope that it's received in love so that we can have more peace, love, and joy in our lives. Thank you, Andrea, for picking that beautiful message. And then we're going to page 21. Thank you, Linda. We're staying in this little book today. It is essential that you keep moving forward toward the fruition of your dream. You may feel that you want to quit and that no one understands or cares except you, but we are, turn the page, we are encouraging you to stay focused on that door that you wish to move through. What another beautiful message. Move through that door. Say your sacred yes, like Deirdre said, like Andrea is saying, yes, 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 and peace. Say your yes. Say it to you. You don't have to say it to anybody else, but tell yourself, yes, I choose this. I choose peace. I choose to see a world full of love and positivity. We do have a choice. We can choose what we focus on, right? Whatever you focus on, that's what you're going to see. That's what's going to expand for you. If you're focusing on the chaos and the hatred and seeing that nothing's going right, then that's what you're going to get more of. And you're going to be very unhappy and really very irritable, because when we don't feel peace, everything is like fingernails on a chalkboard. It's like when you don't feel well physically and somebody is irritating because they're there. They're not doing anything, they're just there. It's the same thought. If you're focused on what's good in your life and what's peaceful and the positive stuff that's going on, then you're going to enjoy people. You're going to enjoy yourself and being with yourself. So focus on all that is good in the world. Thank you for these beautiful messages. And Auntie Jean wants book 2, our pocket book, page 31, and message 2. She knows what she wants. I love that. Message 2 says, dear ones, the experiences of your life are guided and therefore not an accident. What many call coincidence is synchronicity. We will always guide you to the place where you need to be to experience the next miracle. Wow. Guiding to the miracles. You know, sometimes we think miracles just come to us, but sometimes, and they do, but sometimes the angels put us in a specific place or with a person, and then the miracle shows up. So I want to tell a story. Oh gosh, I don't remember the year. Maybe you remember, Linda Lemieux, but I had to have cataract surgery. It was really, really bad, really bad. And I could no longer see out of my left eye because I didn't have health insurance and I couldn't afford the surgery that was needed to remove this cataract. And I found a doctor who performed that surgery for free. You had to meet like an income criteria and have no health insurance and no other means of getting it done. And he only does this once a year. He's in Florida. So I applied to be a patient and to get the miracle of having my sight restored. And my friend, Linda Lemieux, offered to drive me over there and back. It was all the way across the state of Florida. And we took, I think it was 3 trips, Linda, either 3 or 4 trips across the state with Linda chauffeuring and taking me over there to get this taken care of. So she was with me the day that I had the surgery done. And after the surgery, I could see immediately. I could see, might have been a little bit like prisms with the light coming in, but I could see clearly. So before we left that area, we decided to drive to the beach. And even though it had been kind of drizzly, rainy, we said, yeah, let's go over to this one beach that we wanted to see, because there were quartz crystals on this beach, like tiny little crystals in the sand. And we just wanted to experience that. So Linda's driving and we go over to the beach. We found it and we walked up on the little pier. One of the first things that I got to experience with my new restored sight was a double rainbow. And Linda and I stood there and just were in awe and wonder at this double rainbow that appeared for us. And I'll never forget that experience. It was magical. So sometimes people are placed in our life to help us to find our miracles. And I so appreciate Linda Lemieux. She's such a dear soul sister. And thank you, Linda. I know you're here with us this morning, and I appreciate you and all that you have done in my life to help me out since we've known each other. And we knew we had to meet in person. We had been talking online, and we weren't that far from each other. So we did meet one day. We went to a channeling that one of my dear friends was doing, and it was about halfway between Linda and I. So we met there and got to hug each other for the very first time. And we've been very close friends ever since. Brookie types faster than Jean. Oh, Marietta. Hello, Marietta. Where are you, my friend? I know you're out on the water, but I don't know what kind of progress you have made along the way. And up, up, up with grace and gratitude. Yes, this is a day to do that, to rise up in our magnificence. Hello, Darlene from Michigan. I'm glad you're on the Morning Cuppa. I usually see you on Sunday afternoons, but I'm glad you're here this morning with us. Lillian, hi, darling. You needed a break? Well, I'm glad you took a break and spent it with us this morning. Hello, Catherine Kovacs. Good morning to you. And Lily, you needed to hear some positivity. So absolutely. I read the very first message I read was from page 13, and that's what's up on the screen right now, Lily. You can never love too deep or care too much. A beautiful angel message this morning. And Kathy says, thank you for all the prayers for my coworkers and for encouragement for me, and I love you all. We love you, Kathy. I hope you've made it safely to work now. Let's start focusing on our prayer time. If you have prayer requests, then please put them in there. And you're right, Deirdre, Linda does have the biggest heart. She's amazing in the love that she gives out to others. Brookie said, amazing, sounds so meant to be, realigning your sight. Yeah, it was absolutely magical. There you are, Linda. It was a very magical time. And so glad that we had that experience together. And Auntie Jean says, Linda, you were the real miracle. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Darlene. Yes, there have been so many miracles in my life, and I claim every day now. Miracles are happening to me every day, and I'm just open to receive them. 3 days after each other, I've seen a dragon in the sky. Ooh, love dragon energy. Brookie, Max and I went for a big walk yesterday, and I wore my Peace on Earth tour shirt. So did the Peace Walk a couple of days late, but felt great spreading the love. We had an awesome walk, interacting with all the folks around the park. Wonderful. I love that. And Brandy says, I love this story. I've never seen a double rainbow. That is amazing. Prayers for all touched by suicide and or dementia of any type. I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. Thank you. Love you. Namaste, y'all. And Brandy's scooting out of here. So thank you for being with us, Brandy. And here's our daily prayer from Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you, Deirdre. Darlene's asking prayers for her 3 dogs and for healing for her foot. Thank you, Darlene. We lift you up every day and your 3 doggies. And let's remember Blue Jean on her way to the doctor this morning. And she shared that she has been suffering from migraines for a bit. So let's remember her and lift up the energy surrounding her and send to her some of that wonderful love and just wrap her in our arms so that the miracle can happen of getting relief for the pain. Okay, so let's go into our prayer time. Do you want chimes with the prayers today? I'm thinking that they want to bless us. So just start breathing in. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Let that energy go deep into your soul. The peace that passes all the healing that happens from within. The love deep in your soul. The true you. Remembering your magnificence. Remembering who you are. Who you came into this world as, which is pure, unconditional love. Just focus that love right now. Drink it in. Breathe it in with each breath that you're taking. Let the love flow. Ooh, as you breathe in more love, let's lift up. Going up, up, up. Let's go to a new dimension, a higher dimension. Flowing now into the 5th dimensional energy, the energy of pure love and light. Nothing here that's of conflict or chaos or contrast. There is only love. This is the dimension of the angels. This is where we feel them, their warmth. You may hear singing as they sing along with these chimes. The voice ringing out just as beautifully as listening to this melodious sound. And then let's go to the sixth dimension where we create and allow creation to happen. Allow that inspired thought, that desire in your heart that you want to see come to fruition. This is where you create it. This is where you pull the pieces together in that puzzle and you get very creative in your energy. And now let's move higher. Moving higher yet, up, up, up to the great central sun, past all dimensions, and just sitting right there with the Creator. Let's sit in silence for a moment with the Creator. Just giving love, giving gratitude, giving honor, bringing forth all of our desires, all of our prayers, asking that they all be seen and heard and answered for the best and highest good of all. And let's give so much gratitude and love to God the Creator, to all of divinity, Divine Mother, Christ, all of the ascended masters, angels and archangels, our loved ones in spirit. We thank you, we bless you, we honor you. And with confidence, we lay down these prayer requests, knowing that they are going to be answered, they're going to be seen. And let's just breathe love to each other as we come back together, coming back right now to where we all are. And just love. Thank you. I love you. Those are the words. That's what we say with our heart. Yeah, the words are there, but the essence is coming from our beautiful hearts as we spend this time together. So I'm going to start our Leo singing to us, and thank you for all who lifted up those prayers right along with me, right along with the chimes. And Deirdre says, I lost it. Your chimes remind me of my mom's wind chimes that always hung by the back door. Oh, sweet. Yes, Auntie Jean, I will do that immediately as soon as the show ends. I'll send you the link for you to get some of these chimes. I think I'm going to go ahead and order one more. So I'll have, this one is water, and I'm not sure what to get next. I'll have to ask the angels about that. All right, so here's Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters.
And Lily, I saw your message. I will put your friend on the prayer list.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you.
Thank you. I love you.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily
That's
mantra
us.
is thank you. I love you. Namaste. Give me a cuppa
Full of joy.
Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the
Hi, little Mac.
the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play us.
I'm glad you all went for a walk yesterday, the peace walk. You can do them at any time.
Love always is the winning team. And you can slide with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Annie, so glad you're with us today. Sending you so much love to you and Grayson.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Joy. Oh, Darlene, you're still listening to Abraham. That morning rampage is amazing. I love this in the morning. Andrea, you got the same one I got, the water one. Yeah, I'm going to see which one is going to be next to play with the water. Uh-oh, here we go. Accept, align, allow. That's what my shirt says this morning. Accept, align, allow.
The day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Hey, y'all. What a great morning together.
Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Auntie Jean, I know you walked with us for the peace walk. Amazing. I love it. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. Put on your calendars tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to talk to Archangel Michael. We're going to listen as Michael gives us an attunement. And I'll be sending out a Reiki attunement during that time together. That is the Shield of Archangel Michael. You may have already received it at some point. This will be a refresher if you have. You can never get too much. You can never love too deep or care too much, right? So you can never receive too much loving energy from these angels and from each other. I love you so much. Stay in your hearts, stay blessed, and keep those miracles flowing in. Just accept, align, allow them, and they'll come. I love you, and I'll see you later. Namaste, y'all.